Oh, hi, guys. It's the 30th of December, Monday. Uh, Kind of been one of those days. We've had an awful lot of rain the last couple of days. Started kind of last night, but a lot of wind, a lot of rain, lots of downed trees. Uh, I've got a bunch of them here on the farm to clean up. Uh, Kind of want to do this as kind of a year in review, you might say. And brother, has it been a year. This is one for the books. This is one I won't ever forget. The first time, I never got a crop of beans or corn in the field. It was just that wet. I know there are some who will say, oh, I was just a lazy farmer. Well, with 1.8 million acres in the state of Ohio not planted this year, I'm not alone. There were lots and lots and lots of fields around here that did not get planted this year. It wasn't just me. Probably 1,000 acres within 2 mile circle of here. Yeah, that's a lot of ground. Ground behind us on both sides didn't get planted. Ground up the road didn't get planted. Ground on down the road didn't get planted. So, there's a lot of ground that didn't get planted around here. And a lot of the stuff that was planted, it didn't do that good. As a whole, if you were able to get corn in earlier, if you had ground it didn't do bad. Later planted corn, there's a lot of it still standing in the field. A lot of it's still standing in the field right now because it won't dry down. It is what it is. But it gave me the opportunity to get some work done around the fields that I normally couldn't do. This ditch line out front of the barn here, all the way down, if I had crops in, I would never have been able to do that. The work around the house, and I could have done, but back in the field over behind the house, I'd have never been able to do it. So it did give me that opportunity. I did get wheat planted. You haven't seen it yet, but it's in the works. The video of it. Equipment wise this year, really only 4 things I really did. I got the injector pump on the lawn, the new one, for it, and got it put on. Got it running good again. The case was put back to work, and the duals put on it. Bought a really good Ford 3-point field cultivator and extensions for it. Made it about a 12, 14 foot, something like that. Bought the 4400 about back in the spring early. Was really hoping to get to use it this year, but well, that didn't turn out for a couple of reasons. Uh, Biggest one being that I kind of went down for the count about the time beans were starting to come in. So about the middle of October, with those kidney stones, started dealing with that. Month of November, I didn't do anything because I just physically couldn't do it. This month, I've been in the November. This month, December, I've been getting a lot done. There was one other piece of equipment that I acquired that I haven't talked about yet or shown, but I'll do that after the first of the year. Something I've wanted for a long, long time. As far as the future goes, really after the first year, I want to really concentrate on getting the backlog of videos put up. This month has been really busy for me. Between my doctor's appointments, mom and dad, my girlfriends, there's been a lot of running around for that kind of stuff. And that takes away from time you can do stuff here. But really the first year I want to concentrate on getting this backlog of videos put up to show what I had been doing last fall and kind of get you up to date. Blue here, I really haven't done anything with it. It's been on the back burner. This summer, I just didn't feel good. Didn't know why. And, well, there in October, I found out why. You know, with the kidney stone, so kind of stands to reason. But I need to get this put back together and I need to get it running. I've been rolling it over with a ratchet to keep it cylinders moving. So I'm not worried about that. It may be a pain in the butt and it may go back together a little multicolored, but it's going to get put back together one way or the other. As the year goes, like I said, this has been one for the books for a lot of reasons. Not being able to plant any crops was the biggest. Me going down for a month and a half. Just a huge amount of BS stuff I had to deal with too. But hopefully now things are starting to settle down and straighten out, and I hope to get back at it and get all these videos put up, because there's a bunch of them. Some videos I wanted to make that I couldn't, but there is a bunch of videos that I have been wanting to make that I did get made. Kind of how-to videos. But all in all, as the year goes, like I say, it's been a rough one, but I'll survive. I've always survived these bad years. This is the worst I've had, but I'll get through it. You know, in the back of your mind, you always figure you're going to have a year like this at some point. Well, I have had. And I hope now this year is a lot better. I really do. this year started off where, you know, wet. It stayed wet through the summer. Kind of wet this fall too. They said on the news this morning, at 6 this morning, we were over 53 inches of precipitation for the year. Last year we were over 60. With a couple of days, rest of the day and tomorrow, I don't think we'll quite make that 60 mark, but we might get another inch, which is 54, 54 inches of precipitation is a lot for this area. But it is what it is, and you just go with it. You do what you can, when you can, and how you can. I guess it's enough said about that. But it's kind of been one to remember. I know I'll remember it for a long time. It was the first time in my life not getting crops planted. But it could happen someday. So, oh well, it did happen, so we move on. But guys, I'm going to get off here. It's enough of me babbling. Like I said, after the first of the year, I've got a surprise to show you. It's something I've wanted for a long time. I think you'll like it. I've got a backlog of videos I need to get put up, and I'm going to be working on those. So just kind of bear with me. It's been one of those years. That's the best way to put it. So we'll see you next time. I hope everybody had a Merry Christmas, and I hope everyone has a safe and Happy New Year. And let's hope for a better 2020. So we'll see you next time, guys.